What's up, guys? Welcome back to News Juice. If you haven't tuned out yet, we got some news for you.
Yeah, guys, all good things have to end eventually. No, we're not quitting, but on Thursday night, after 16 and a half years and over 2,000 episodes, Jon Stewart finally said goodbye to The Daily Show. And it was a hell of a send-off.
Yeah. In a special hour-long farewell show, Stewart brought on just about every Daily Show correspondent he'd worked with during his tenure. A staggering number of whom have since gone on to be just staples and titans in the comedy world.
The man who created 1,000 careers.
Yes.
Or at least a couple dozens.
Yeah.
The cavalcade of former Daily Show talent included, but was certainly not limited to, Asif Manvi, Al Madrigal, Louis Black, John Hodgman, Kristen Schaal, Christina B., Steve Carell, Dave Attell, Matt Walsh, Larry Wilmore, Jason Jones, Josh Gad, Rob Corddry, Michael Che, Olivia Munn, Rob Riggle, Ed Helms, Wyatt Cenac, John Oliver, and Stephen Colbert.
Jesus. The man's a hitmaker.
That's an abridged list.
Yeah. The careers of those last two obviously probably owe the most to their time on The Daily Show, with John Oliver now doing his own comedy news show on Last Week Tonight over at HBO, and Stephen Colbert getting ready to take over for none other than David Letterman as the new host of The Late Show.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Stewart's final show moved along at a blistering pace in order to cram in so many cameos from so many people, but Colbert grabbed the reins after his segment with Stewart and went off script to deliver a seriously moving speech that made Stewart, and probably a lot of people watching, get a little bit weepy.
Yeah, so he told Stewart, "You said to me and to many other people here years ago, never to thank you because we owe you nothing. It is one of the few times I've known you to be dead wrong. We owe you because we learned from you. We learned from you, by example, how to do a show with intention, how to work with clarity, how to treat people with respect. You are infuriatingly good at your job, and all of us who were lucky enough to work with you for 16 years are better at our jobs because we got to watch you do yours. And we are better people for having known you. You are a great artist and a good man." Whew. Mwah.
What a class act that's
Yeah.
Stephen Colbert. After his speech, which also included references to West Virginia turd miners and getting the old turd lung.
Yeah, dung lung.
Dung lung.
Dung lung.
All of the correspondents came out and had just massive group hug.
Oh,
It was
the feels.
The feels. Yeah.
The show also included a pre-taped single-shot POV segment where Stewart took the audience through the entire Daily Show office, pointing out every single one of the show's employees. Then there was an amazing final statement/rant where Stewart spent several minutes explaining bullshit and how much of our lives are filled with it.
Yeah, it was basically like a thesis statement for how he's run the show for 16 years and why he did it for that long. It ended with the line, "If you smell something, say something." That pretty much sums up like The Daily Show in a nutshell.
Yeah.
He then thanked the audience and said farewell, with his final moment of zen being a live performance from Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band.
Yeah, so obviously we're gonna really miss Jon Stewart's Daily Show. He's been making fun of the news since we were basically kids, and it's impossible to deny how much of an influence he's had on us as we clumsily attempt to do sort of the same thing on this show. So thank you, Jon Stewart. And Trevor Noah, you have some big shoes to fill.
Good luck.
Yes, because we're waiting in the wings. As soon as you fuck up, we're taking over.
And then we'll fuck up.
Yeah.
And they'll give it to...
Or at least correspondents. We'll be correspondents.
Oh, yeah. LA correspondent.
Yeah.
The media rap, what are they, the beat media beat, movie beat.
Never mind, we obviously can't do the job.
Canceled.
Yeah.
Though we may have lost a great TV show, or at least a great TV host, let's look on the bright side because there's plenty of other great TV out there. A while back, we told you about the next project from David Simon, who's the guy behind shows like The Wire and Treme. We told you that it's an HBO series about the 1970s porn scene in New York's Times Square.
Yeah, well, we know a lot more about it, including the fact that its lead roles will be played by James Franco and James Franco, yeah. So he's playing twins with ties to the mafia, who try to take a ton of money off the porn industry in New York in 1970s.
Yeah, so the show's called The Deuce, and it'll be directed by Breaking Bad's Michelle MacLaren.
Good, that's why she dropped out of Wonder Woman?
Yeah.
Good.
And HBO's official description reads, The Deuce follows the story of the legalization and subsequent rise of the porn industry in New York from the early 1970s through the mid-1980s, exploring the rough and tumble world that existed in Midtown Manhattan until the rise of HIV, the violence of the cocaine epidemic, and the renewed real estate market all ended the body turbulence.
Yeah, so it sounds like some damn good TV, which is pretty much what we'd expect from HBO at this point. But let's go ahead and switch gears and look at, the possibility of some truly awful, wretched, vile TV. So a few days ago, YouTuber Shane Dawson tweeted this.
Hey YouTubers, if any of you are fans of Big Brother, I want to put together a YouTuber version and play hard.
Wow.
Fave this tweet if you're down.
Didn't Big Brother spawn one of the most
Sam Pepper.
hated YouTubers of all time?
Yeah, now they're doing it in reverse. Chicken and the egg.
Oh, good. So he becomes whatever YouTuber does this, it's like sexist boot camp. Teach you how to not be a sexist pig. Great. So anyways, that tweet got over 10,000 faves and over 1,500 retweets, which I guess is enough, because Dawson then tweeted 20 minutes later, as if it wasn't planned at all.
Okay, it's official. I'm gonna put together an epic YouTuber Big Brother. It's gonna happen. It's my lifelong goal. Hashtag YouTuber BB.
This is your life goal? Whatever.
I don't know. He seems like one of those kids that grew up during like the heyday of MTV and was just like,
I want to make real world.
I want to be one of these people because I don't have the self-awareness to know that everyone's only watching them like the same way they watch a car crash.
Yeah, and they want to make fun of it.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, while this sounds truly terrible,
life goal.
At the same time, it seems like something I would gladly hate watch, as long as whoever's producing it doesn't edit out all the stupid racist and sexist things that all of the contestants will inevitably be spewing the entire time.
You gotta get that guy that does the show on the BBC or no, it's like Channel 4 where they go to each other's houses and eat dinner.
Come Dine With Me.
Yeah, Come Dine With Me. Get the editors and the voiceover guy from Come Dine With Me, and this show will be fantastic. But I am worried that Shane Dawson is gonna have a little too much oversight on it, and everyone's gonna come out looking all good.
Yeah,
that's not the way it works.
I hope it's more.
You gotta have Vern Troyer pissing into a planter. That's real TV.
Yeah, and then your contestants murder each other, and then you have to cancel all the shows.
Sure, but speaking of spewing disgusting things, we'd be remiss if we didn't mention Lenny Kravitz's dick spewing out of his pants accidentally at a show last Monday.
During a performance of American Woman, Lenny's guitar soloing was just so hot that it undid the seams of his pants, which ripped right along the crotch, revealing his swinging dick in all of its glory.
Yeah, so for his part, Kravitz didn't miss a fucking note of his solo and then pressed his legs together for a split second after exposing himself to the entire world. They finished the song and awkwardly walked off stage looking for a new pair of pants, undoubtedly, yeah. When he returned, he told the crowd, "Sorry, I ripped my trousers."
That was my dick.
Yeah.
So now we know that Lenny Kravitz's genitals are pierced.
I thought it was a cock ring. I was wrong.
I mean, who knows? Yeah. It's something I definitely could have lived a lot longer without knowing, but hey, whatever, dicks are hilarious.
Yeah.
The gif of this cracks me up every time.
Yeah.
Also, the next day, Lenny tweeted out this text from Steven Tyler. Dude, no underwear and pierced? Fuck me. You never showed me that shit. With the hashtag penisgate. So it sounds like he'll be fine.
Yeah, I think he's enjoying all of the social media buzz that his cock has given him.
Yeah, that's my dick.
My favorite thing whenever I see one of these like dick slip stories is there was when LeBron's came out of his pants. There was this story that this guy, I think it was a guy on Reddit, told the story about. He goes, "Oh, LeBron's dick popped out of his pants," and his dad was like, "Let me see." Grabbed the tablet and put his glasses on, and was like, "Yep." So like, I just imagine that happening every time one of these, like, guaranteed there's a family somewhere that goes, Lenny Kravitz.
Oh yeah,
dick.
that's his penis.
Oh, that's it. Yep. Well, now I know.
There it is.
Anyways, let's move on.
Yeah. If you asked us to list our favorite comedy TV shows of all time, Curb Your Enthusiasm would probably be near the top of that list.
Yep.
Seinfeld creator Larry David's HBO series starring himself as himself has some of the most awkward, cringy, amazing comedy ever broadcast. And it's really worth watching if you can stomach all that cringe.
Yeah, so season 8 aired all the way back in 2011. It seems so far away now.
Mm-hmm.
And since then, it's been kind of unclear whether or not Larry David would be coming back for another season. But co-star Jeff Garlin recently weighed in on his odds for season 9 ever happening, and he said it's about 51% likely. So
not bad. That's on the up and up.
Yeah.
He said of the show, it's the only show in all of television that only moves forward because the creator is only basing his decision on creativity. Larry David is so goddamn rich that he doesn't have to do anything unless it's good. He doesn't want to embarrass himself. So it's pretty pure. I don't know how many shows disregard that completely.
So here's to hoping, but at least we already have 8 excellent seasons of Curb Your Enthusiasm to watch and rewatch over. Seriously, a child that's watching right now that hasn't seen it, just open that box of goodness and enjoy.
It's so quotable
and perfect.
He's one of my idols who I never want to meet.
I don't want to meet him. Yeah, terrifying. No.
Oh, one last thing. Make sure you go watch this amazing animated clip that our viewer Joshua Fetzer made from one of our weekly weird news segments. It's incredible. Yeah. We can't believe how cool it turned out. He was sending us little updates over the last couple months.
And by the way, I think we're way funnier animated. So
yeah.
I mean, do this all the time.
Yeah, just another 4 or 5 months, we'll have the next 10.
Yeah. No, we're not. That's not a bash or anything like that. We realize it takes
did it
a
all
long
by
time to
himself.
do.
It's amazing.
But it is very, very awesome. So check it out. Please check it out. We'll put links in the description below. And also, a brand new episode of Battlefield Friends is up today on Machinima's main channel. So go check that out.
Season 5.
Woo! And
Monday, Elijah Wood's gonna be here. Go to our subreddit.
to
Put your
subreddit.
questions in quick.
yeah. And then we also have Tony Hale on Wednesday.
Oh man, yeah.
Big week next week. So go to our subreddit, look for those posts, add some questions to the comments, and we'll see you guys. Oh, we have a podcast tomorrow where we just didn't basically talk about what's better, tacos or burritos.
Yeah,
That's tomorrow.
pretty much.
So check that out.
See ya.